Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope y'all are having a good day and a good night. It is literally about 11:30 right now, at November 19th, and we're gonna take a look at the markets and what is happening right now, because a lot of people are flopping everywhere, thinking that we're gonna head to all-time lows, this and that, and I just want to give some more sentiment on the market of what I believe is going on, and I did try to record this video earlier, but it didn't record. Let me just make sure we're recording. Yeah, okay. So yeah, go ahead and like these videos and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, comment, tell me what y'all are thinking about these markets right now. Are y'all freaking out? Are y'all still bullish? What are y'all thinking right now? So let's get started in lower time frames. We've been moving kind of to the upside a little bit, but we did have this line drawn out here to the upside, and then it kind of broke, so we could see some indication of some more sell pressure. But like I said, if we need to hold 78,000, and then if we don't hold 8,000, 79 or 77. So not to be freaking out just yet. This could be our reversal pattern that's playing out now. Let's take a look at the 2 hour right now. A 2 hour Cipher B with some divergence, still has not clipped above the 0 pivot point just yet, but honestly I think that we are still consolidating for a huge move to the upside, y'all. Our 4 hour is still the same, hasn't moved to the upside just yet, but has put in a green dot for confirmation that we are trying to find a bottom here. Same, let's go to 6 hour real quick. In our 6 hour, let's see, okay, and we put in our green dot, so that's 3 green dots on the bottom side of big green dots, which is another indication that we are trying to find the bottom here. And usually, I mean, once we get into these higher time frames and these big green dots start playing out, oh, did that just flash a 10x long? Okay, well, that won't confirm until about 3 hours from now, but oh, yep, there it just went away. So yeah, as soon as we start moving into these higher time frames, these larger green dots that are being put in are a better indication that we have formed a bottom, or a temporary bottom at least, to see some movage to the upside. So let's get into the 10 hour. 10 hour also putting in another green dot, but won't confirm until 4 hours from now, which is fair. And if there's any crazy price movements, y'all, I'm gonna bring in y'all updates as well. So market Cipher is a paid for indicator, but we're gonna use it to our best ability to stay on top of things, and I'm gonna try and produce some content for y'all based on my indications of where the market is headed. So this is one time frame that I've been keeping a very close eye on, is our 12 hour, because we haven't put in a buy signal yet, but we still can continue headed down, but we have put in our 10x long, and once we start to put in these 10x longs, it looks like our buy signal could hit right after that pretty soon, which is a good indication. And so also, we are waiting for our big green dot on our Cipher B on the 12 hour, which is that's one of the main indications that I'm looking for right now, is that second back-to-back green dot that is going to be put in on this 12 hour time frame. So I will be keeping you up to date for when that happens, and also the other indicator that I am looking for to confirm a temporary bottom is our 1 day big green dot, which I think is forming now that we are below this 60% line or whatever. That indicates that we will put in a big green dot, which could also mean temporary bottom for us to start to make a move higher. And honestly, y'all, I think that we have been making there's been a lot of sell pressure to consolidate us for a really big move to the upside, and that's just my play on it. So why people are getting so bearish, you ask? Okay, so Willy Woo did put out a tweet about his hash ribbon indicator, basically saying that miners are going to capitulate, and that means that basically miners sell a lot of their crypto that they have, and they sell it over the counter, which doesn't necessarily inflect price, but it will give a bearish sentiment to the overall charts. So what we can see here is that in our hash ribbon indicator that we have pulled up here, is that we are flashing a red signal right now, and the last time that happened was at the bottom of 3200 or 3500-ish area. So, I think obviously I'm moving into the higher time frames here, but on the 1 day, this is what a lot of people are looking at, and this had flashed over the weekend red, but then it unflashed it, and it looked like it just touched. And honestly, what I think is going to happen is that we touch and we just continue up to the upside. But this is going to be another big indicator that, for me at least, that there could be some sell-off potential, and to just stay at the ready in case we do see this start to open up in a red formation. So I will be keeping an eye on this on the 3-day and as well as the 4-day to see what exactly happens. So, and the more I look at this indicator, the more I get unbearish, or like more bullish perhaps, because it looks like we're just going to kiss this like bottom gray line here, and we're just going to continue to go up. It just looks like it doesn't want to fully cross yet, especially on that 4-day and the weekly, and then check the monthly. Monthly, I mean, is really, really bullish. We did have that 3K sell off here. So I'm honestly thinking that we kiss this line, and as you can see, we've kissed it a few times before, and then we continue to run. So so I think that this will just make its little love kiss to it, and then it could just flash red for a little while and then continue its upward movement. But I mean, this could all change within a $200 price movement, to the upside, and it unflash red, so I'm kind of curious as to why people are getting so bearish right now, being that this is really unconfirmed right now. I think that this only flashed red. Oh, and you can see here that these lines that are on the indicator are the happenings that have taken place. So, you can see that we've turned red just a little bit, but then we came out of it in our previous happenings. So honestly, I'm not too freaking out yet, but I will keep y'all updated with this onto what I, think could happen, or if we may continue some sell-off pressure. So, but my biggest bullish indications right now are this 12-hour big green dot, and so is the 1-day. And I'm also waiting on a buy signal on this 12-hour time frame as well too. So just want to give y'all an update. It looks like a lot of these bigger green dots on these mid time frames have been putting in and confirmed. So so honestly, this 4-hour just looks so bullish right now. It's pretty crazy. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. I mean, we could go up here and then put in another yellow X here. Let's take a look at Cipher A real quick and get that on the chart. So Cipher A, to show y'all what I'm talking about. So see, as we come up here on this on Cipher B, and we start to try and make some room to the upside, we have these yellow X's that are put in, basically meaning that manipulation is happening and that we continue to the downside. And then our big blood diamonds appear when we are about to cross pivot point, but we don't quite make it above pivot point, and we continue back to the downside. So what I believe is to be considered more manipulation as well, that the bears will not let the bulls have control just yet. But honestly, I feel like this is so much sell pressure that the bears are probably weakening right now, and the bulls are just sitting there sharpening their tusks, ready to continue this bull run to the upside. So don't get too bearish just yet. Honestly, I think Willy Woo's tweet, I'll just keep it to myself, but honestly, I think that we're setting up for some bear traps to be happening, especially with some of these people that are on the higher end of this crypto game. and have more say over market sentiment. So just be ready, be weary. I mean, do your own due diligence and do your own study. That's all I gotta say. I hope y'all are enjoying these videos. I'll come back with another video if anything in the market changes, or tomorrow during the evening or whatever. Like I said, I'm trying to push a video out at least every day to give y'all updates with this paid indicator that I'm using, and hopefully it's helping y'all. I encourage everyone just to go out there and do their own research. If you're interested in doing some leverage trading, I do have a Bybit affiliate link down below that you can use. It is not recommended that if you are new to this space or new to trading that you do leverage trading, but I would totally just recommend that you buy the dips and hodl. And that's just my perception on this, because it is a very risky game here. So but if y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try and get back to y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that way y'all can be updated on these market cipher indications that I'm putting out for y'all. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.